Adam was a 16-year-old boy who had seen more hardships than most his age. After losing his parents in a tragic car accident, he found himself with nowhere to go. The subway became his refuge, a labyrinth of tunnels, echoes, and fleeting faces. Despite the cold and loneliness, Adam found solace in art. With a few broken crayons and scraps of paper, he poured his emotions into sketches that reflected both his pain and his hope for something better. Every night, Adam would sketch quietly on the walls of the subway, creating vibrant murals that stood in stark contrast to the gray surroundings. Commuters would often glance at his work, some even stopping to admire it, but no one ever approached him, until one fateful evening. Emily, a 24-year-old nurse working at a nearby hospital, was walking through the subway after a long shift. Exhausted but observant, she noticed a mural of a sunrise painted on the wall. Beneath it, in small letters, was written, "For a better tomorrow." It struck her heart. As her eyes wandered, she saw Adam sitting in a corner, sketching another piece. At first, she hesitated to approach him. He seemed so guarded, so distant. But the next day, she decided to leave a sandwich near his sketching spot with a note. "Your art makes this place feel alive. Thank you." Adam found the note, and, though suspicious, he couldn't deny the warmth it brought him. This simple exchange began to grow. Emily started leaving sandwiches, and Adam, still wary, eventually responded with a sketch, a small drawing of a flower, accompanied by the words, "Thank you for noticing me." Over time, the two developed a quiet connection through these small gestures. One cold winter night, Emily found Adam shivering in a corner of the subway, clearly unwell. She rushed to him, urging him to come with her to the hospital. But Adam resisted, terrified of being placed in a shelter or taken away by authorities. Emily didn't push further. Instead, she brought him medicine, warm blankets, and her unwavering kindness. Days turned into weeks, and Emily became more invested in Adam's life. She learned of his dream to become an artist, his fear of being forgotten, and his belief that his talent would never take him anywhere. Emily couldn't bear to see his potential wasted. One evening, she showed him a flyer for a citywide art contest. The winner would receive a scholarship to an art school. "You have to try," she urged him. Adam was reluctant at first, afraid of failure, but Emily's encouragement gave him the push he needed. Adam worked tirelessly on his submission, pouring his heart into a mural that symbolized hope rising from despair. The piece depicted a vibrant subway station, filled with light and color, with people smiling and connecting. He submitted his work anonymously and waited. Weeks later, the results were announced. Adam's mural had won. The organizers wanted to meet the artist behind the masterpiece. Fear gripped Adam once more, but Emily stood by his side, assuring him that his story deserved to be heard. With trembling hands, Adam revealed himself as the artist. His story touched hearts across the city. Offers for scholarships and mentorships poured in. For the first time in years, Adam felt seen, valued, and hopeful. As Adam stepped into a new chapter of his life, he left behind the subway that had once been his home. But his art remained on the walls, inspiring everyone who passed by. Emily continued to visit him, not as a nurse, but as a friend and mentor, watching him grow into the artist she always believed he could be. Their bond was a testament to the power of kindness, the courage to believe in someone, and the beauty that can emerge from even the darkest places.